Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Centennial Arena in chilly Halifax as the Bedford Mooseheads take on the Halifax Red Hawks. Be forewarned, the internet connection here is not great, so if get some full lineup for the Mooseheads tonight. And it looks like we're going with the Mason Miller, Nimrod Brody, and Julian Luzeau on the starting line, with Starzomski and Jocelyn Stewart on defense. Rivers, of course, is in net. Opening face-off, Miller wins the draw, gets the puck into the offensive zone. Get that back. Coming back the other way, Starzomski giving chase, pushes that up the boards, comes out. There, getting the back check, puck in, and that puck gets lost coming across the blue line. Hawks on that. Here comes Brody, picks off the pass attempt, goes up middle ice, puck knocked off his stick into the behind the net, still behind the net as it went off a defensive player. Starzomski's in there digging away at the puck, coming back the other way. Here comes Brody and Stewart chasing the puck down. Stewart has it behind the net. Getting challenged by the Hawks player, passes it up to Brody. Able to keep the puck in, tries to chip it over to Miller, unable to. Lawson has the puck now, taken over on the blue line for the Mooseheads, gets that out, up to Brody again. Fleming giving chase. We've got a partial line change on the forwards. Fleming up in front of the net. Oh, backhand attempt by Logan Bronson, doesn't quite get to anyone. Fleming has control of the puck behind the net. Looking for a pass. He's playing that goes off the stick. Lawson from the top of the circle gets intercepted. O'Connor in there, gets the puck behind the net again. Bronson giving chase the other side. Puck comes off of Bronson. And Dave is able to push that in. It comes out the other way. Two Hawks have a step. Lawson's charging back. And gets some help from Bronson and O'Connor. Bronson goes down. Puck goes through some legs. Fleming's back to get the puck. Puck goes through his feet. Puck is along the boards. Lawson plays that up to center ice. Hawks have control at neutral zone. Griffith's back to get it. Now it comes over to Lawson. Lawson has control in corner. Pass comes up off his stick, but errant. O'Connor trying to get that cleared out. Lawson gets that cleared out. Icing is going to be the call. And there we go. All right, face off to the right of the goalie in the defensive zone. Shot from the blue line, doesn't get through. Griffiths tries to clear that out. That comes out and on net, so the goalie's going to have to play it. Goes just behind the net. Dominic Lowe plays that back into the corner. Coming back the other side. Griffiths stands into his person there, gets the puck back. Here comes McLean, pushes that puck across. Lowe giving chase. Oldham Gage there, backing him up. Oldham Gage gets the puck into the corner. Here comes the Hawks back the other way. Alain breaks that up, gets the puck to McLean, who's digging for it in the corner there, battling against his cover. Puck coming up the boards to the Hawks players. Puck goes behind the net. Weird bounce. Gerard gets that up and out. Brody giving chase. Shot on net. Toe save. Another follow-up shot by Luzo. Got saved there. Miller has the puck. Shot just wide of the net. Goalie tried to glove it, didn't get it. Now we're scrambling in front of Halifax's net. Battling for the puck on the blue line. Stewart holding that line huge. So they try to break out 3 times and she denies them. Now she's back in the corner battling for the puck. Gets the puck up to... Looks like Luzo has it now. Going up the middle, trying to go wide. Gets the puck to... He's looking for a pass. That gets intercepted and pushed back into the corner. Boards, Lawson dumps that in behind the net. None of the four. Millard there to forecheck the puck. Puck comes out. Intercepted by Lefebvre, pushed back into the zone. Forwards trying to give chase. Puck comes out center ice. And that goes back in. Icing waved off. Fleming giving chase coming off the bench. Fresh legs for the forwards. Puck comes to the blue line. Lawson dumps that in. Fleming almost had that on his stick. Pushes that to the front of the net. Yes! Fleming to O'Connor. And Teague picks up a goal. Great assist from Fleming to get it on his stick. Face-off won by Bronson. Scramble for the puck. Comes loose behind the net. Halifax giving chase. Lawson's in the corner. Battling for the puck. Can't really see. Blocked that shot. Blocked by Rivers. It was high and then dropped all of a sudden. Here comes Fleming. Fleming almost gets that in. Still has control of the puck. Looking for O'Connor's parked in front of the net again. Bronson shot gets deflected back to the blue line. Fleming in behind the net. Second attempt. That goalie's getting a workout tonight. And another pass from O'Connor to Fleming to Bronson, and he gets a goal. Bedford initially won the face-off. Hawks steal the puck going across center ice. Shot goes wide of the net and behind. Two Mooseheads going after it. And that's cleared down and on. Nope. Goalie doesn't play it, so icing is the call. Good attempt by Carter Griffiths to put that clearing attempt on the goalie. Bedford has control of the puck in their zone. Puck goes up to Lowe. Lowe pushes that up the boards. Doesn't get out. Lowe has battling for the puck some more on the boards. Puck is behind the net. Griffiths picks that up, pushes back to the same side. Lowe battling for the puck. Gerard in there with him now. Comes out with the puck. Going up the middle. Alain's going for a skate. Here comes Gerard across center ice. Pokes the puck in towards the net. Chases after it. Lowe gets a shot on net. Doesn't quite get there. Stewart able to keep that puck in with a backhand attempt. Dominic Lowe giving pressure onto the Hawks forwards. Oldham Gage looking for an outlet, gives it back to Starzomski, dumps that halfway in, comes back out. And here come the Hawks back the other way. And Oldham Gage is 1-on-1, 2-on-2 now. That shot is blocked at the last second. Boards, and Nimrod Brody's on the boards, trying to block. Passes it across. Julian Luzeau's there, tries to get it back out. That's intercepted. Broken up by Stewart, who jumps in, gets a shot off, deflected. Hawks have control behind their net. Miller gets that broken up. And now good pass. Oh, and a glove save. Hawks win the face-off. Bedford has it in their zone. Miller's got it. Maintains control. Loses it there. Starzomski shoots that back in. Gets it to Miller again, who's looking for some space. He's getting smothered. Stewart tries to push that back in. Gets away from her. And Rivers, a good save from distance. Halifax wins the face-off. Puck comes back to the point. Getting chased down. That's blocked by Lefebvre. As the Hawks tried to disorient the Mooseheads there. Puck is out of the zone, tied up in the ref's legs. Tied up in Lefebvre's legs. Now he's got it up to Miller. Miller across to Brody. That puck comes back in. Lefebvre has it now, and that's the end of the period. A strong 10 minutes from both teams, but the Mooseheads are up 2-0. into the zone. Carter Griffiths trying to get that up to Fleming. Fleming is through, and he's through, just misses on a strong backhand shot. He's still chasing the puck, still has control, looking for a shot. Oh, tried to get it to O'Connor again, and his stick got lifted, and he couldn't get back there in time. Bronson chasing the puck down. He's got control, gets it over to Fleming. Fleming looking for the shot. Bronson doesn't quite get all of that one. Cross to Griffiths. Dumps it into O'Connor. Gets it in further to Fleming. Fleming looking for some room to take the shot. He's going in circles here. Shot from Bronson. Backs back the other way, broken up by Gerard, who has the puck, gets across the line, tripped. And there's the penalty. Mooseheads on the power play. Shot right off the face-off by Oldham Gage. Good save by the goalie. Gives up the rebound. Stewart keeps the puck alive. McLean has control of the puck. Looking to pass it in front of the net. Comes back to Starzomski. Shot blocked by the forward. And I think he's feeling that one. Stewart chases that puck up the boards, gets it to McLean. McLean up to Oldham Gage. Starzomski intercepts the clearing attempt, dumps it in deep. Lowe giving chase. Misplayed by several people there, and that's pushed down behind the net. Starzomski chasing after it. Up the boards to... Now we're behind the net. Stewart to McLean. McLean to Oldham Gage. Gets across the net. Looking for a pass. Goes behind the net. McLean's back there battling for the puck. Tries to get it in front. Comes back out to Lefebvre, who pushes it out, trying to get his stick on the puck. Dumps it in. Forwards trying to give chase, and that's deflected wide by Rivers, and here comes Lefebvre, tries to pick up the puck, gets stuck on the boards. It's behind the net. Comes up the boards to McLean. McLean to Oldham Gage. Oldham Gage cross the line. Drop pass to Lowe. Comes across to Lefebvre, takes the shot, it's blocked. Got a whole defenseman wide open. Puck goes the other side. Oldham Gage is in there. Puck comes loose. Lawson tries to get that. Dumps that in. Puck comes out. And icing's the call. Puck comes out of the zone. Face off. Griffiths back to chase it. Has time, passes it up. Bit of a collision, middle of the ice. And that's going to be icing. Hawks able to win the face-off. Mooseheads trying to get pressure. Puck up to Miller. Miller's across the line. Trying to get a stick on the puck. Gets the pass over to Luzeau. That puck's coming back down the other way. Goes off the back of the net. Girard picks that up. Gets it up to Nimrod. Gets it to Mason, who gets knocked down. That's over in front. Griffiths back to get that. Puck comes down. Nimrod almost had a flying play there. Trying to get up the ice. Puck comes back to Stewart, who takes control. Dumps that in as we try to get a line change in. Miller's chasing after the puck. Fleming takes control. Goalie makes the save, we think. No one could find the puck there for a second. Ref finally makes the call. Puck comes all the way down the ice. Mooseheads giving chase. Icing's the call. 4 minutes left in the period. Score is still 2-0. Fleming has control of the puck behind the net. Looking for a pass. Tries to get it in front of the net. Doesn't go. Along the wall. Brody's there to get it. Gets help from Fleming. He picks the puck up again. Loses it behind the net. That comes up the boards and around. Stewart is there battling for it. Gets the puck to... Sorry, that was Starzomski. Gets it over to Stewart. Here comes Fleming. Tries to get through. Almost threads the defense. Fleming has the puck in the corner. Comes back up to the blue line. He dumps it right back in. Fleming battling for that puck. Over to Stewart, who's got time and shovels it on the other side. Pushes that in front of the net. O'Connor giving chase. Fleming giving chase. Bronson doing the back check. Breaks that up. Hawks getting the puck stuck in their own skates. Fleming blocks that. Bronson blocks that. And we're offside for the Hawks. So here comes Fleming back the other way. He's got a good save by the goalie. I think that went off his face mask. Puck comes back to the blue line. Lawson dumps it out, forces the Hawks player to check up, and here comes McLean. Goes wide, falls down, puck comes back to him. He's still playing it. Oldham Gage looking for a pass. Adam deflects that wide, and easy save for Rivers. Here comes Lefebvre. Gets that to Low. Shot from Oldham Gage. Strong shot, saved by the goalie. And he covers up the rebound. Mooseheads win the face-off. McLean Pushes that towards the net, doesn't quite get there. Mooseheads having to check up. Here comes Dominic Lowe, off an errant. Lawson dumps that in deep. McLean going after it. Golden Gage going after it. Lawson battling for the puck. Gets that back in. Mooseheads defense doing a good job of keeping the Hawks from breaking out. And here is this one. Icing is waved off. Lawson pushes the puck the other way. Hawks player trying to pick a fight. And offside's the call for the Hawks. Linesman wins that face-off. Bit of a scary second there as pass goes in front of the net. Gerard tries to get that up to the forward. Miller has control. Gets through. Gets his stick stuck. And we're getting a penalty against Halifax.
Bedford!
Linesman wins that face-off again. Luzo in there to help. Brody gets that shot off. Good save by the goalie. Clearing attempt doesn't quite get it. And Alain Gerard breaks up that clearing attempt. Pass to Luzo, who dumps that in. Doesn't quite get that far. Griffiths dumps that in. Again, doesn't get very far. Puck comes back the other way. Gerard giving chase. And that's the period. All right, third period starting. Minute 25 left in the power play. Bronson wins the face-off. Comes across the line. He's got Fleming with him. Bronson passes that way up. Stewart trying to get that back in. O'Connor whiffs on the attempt. Fleming comes back with the puck. Starzomski back to get the puck after the clearing attempt. Goes behind the net to defensive partner. Goes off skate. And she's going. Here comes Jocelyn Stewart looking for the goal. Saved by the goalie. back to even strength. Having an issue with the scoreboard. Shot on net, covered up by Rivers. Still not sure what's going on with the scoreboard. It is still 2-0. Bedford wins the face-off. Dominic Lowe trying to get the puck up the boards. Lawson battling for the puck, gets dragged down, no call. Oh, there's the call. Bedford has control of the puck in the offensive zone. Puck comes back to the blue line. Shot from the point. Deflected, but goes wide. Puck comes out. Oldham Gage shot. Saved by the goalie. Didn't see where it went after that. Lefebvre keeping that play alive. Here comes the Hawks back the other way. Oldham Gage breaks that up. We're on a 2-on-1. And goalie makes the save. Plays on the far side, bring it around the other way. Gerard looking for a shot that gets deflected, comes back to Gerard, pushes that over to forward Luzo. Nimrod Brody has it in the corner, tries to get it out to Mason, just misses the net wide. Griffiths gets that puck into the corner. We are on another power play, by the way, in case anyone missed that. Puck comes out. Griffiths gets that across to Nimrod Brody, who gets that to Luzo via Miller and dumped it in. And that puck comes out. Gerard giving chase. Pass from Gerard to Miller gets broken up, and here comes the Hawks back the other way. Shot goes in deep, coming around the boards. Pass goes up to Miller, gets to the goalie, he covers up. Line change on the fly, goalie let it go, no face-off. Defense holding the blue line. Shot goes wide as Bronson tries to take the shot and his stick gets lifted. Puck is in the air. Bronson in the corner, trying to get the puck to Fleming. Fleming has the puck, looking for the pass. Goes behind O'Connor. Pass comes back to Starzomski. He dumps it into the middle of the ice, in front of the goalie. Hawks coming back the other way. They dump the puck into the zone. Starzomski has the puck, pushes that up the boards to... Here comes Bronson. He's got speed. Shot on net. Doesn't go in. Looking to get it to someone. Puck behind the net. Fleming giving chase. Puck comes out to the blue line. Offside's going to be the call as Stewart wasn't able to hold that line. Shot goes on net. Saved by Rivers Campbell. And one of the Hawks players goes in hard to the boards. And I think O'Connor is going to the penalty box. Fleming wins the face-off, takes it behind the net. Here goes Fleming. Shot on net, saved by the goalie. Hawks goalie doing a great job to keep them close in this game. Shot from the face-off. Oldham Gage tries to get that in. It goes just wide of the left post. Battling along the boards. On the left side. Puck comes out. Lowe breaks that up. Still battling here at center ice. There we go. Puck is still at center ice. Puck comes through. Lefebvre has it. Goes up the other side. Shot on net. Deflected wide by Rivers. Puck comes out. Oldham Gage battling for the puck in the offensive zone. Puck going back, and icing's going to be the call. Puck comes back to Griffiths, takes the shot, goes just wide. McLean's in the corner battling for it. Still battling for it. On his knees, still battling for it. Gerard goes in, picks that up. People tripping everywhere. Gerard dumps that in deep. Puck comes. Gerard able to pick that up. He's through. Shot net. Goalie covers that up. Puck comes back to the blue line. Gerard pushes that into the corner. Miller giving chase. Puck comes to the blue line and through. Brody there to break that up. Gets it to Griffiths coming back. That shot goes high and off the back of the net. Griffiths there to pick that up. Gets just past. Puck goes up. Luzo gets that out. Dumped back in. Gerard has control behind the net. Pushes that up and out. Miller has the puck. He loses it coming across the line. It's 3-on-3 situation as Brody skates back. Overskates the puck. Jocelyn Stewart there to help him out. That puck comes back around. Starzomski has control. And he flips that out and up to Miller. Good attempt there. Shot on net. Saved by Rivers Campbell. And here comes Stewart. Gets the puck over to the other side. Fleming has the puck going up the ice. Looking for the pass. Shot blocked by the defender. Comes back to the blue line, top of the circle. Starzomski got that shot off, and puck comes loose again. Stewart in there to get that and block it. Dumps her guy as he tries to take her out. I think she'd had enough. Shot goes just off and out of play. .39 seconds left in the third period. Score is still 2-0. That pass intercepted to Oldham Gage. That's broken up. Lost in there, battling for the puck to keep it in the offensive zone. Gets support from his forwards. Puck comes out, gets to center ice, intercepted by Lefebvre, dumps it back in, and that should be pretty close to the period. 5 seconds left. Oh, last-ditch effort by McLean, just goes wide.